Hi guys, so I'm at night. I didn't want to film at night, but I just watched Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1 again. I didn't like it as much, to be honest. I think first time this charm, it's just the emotion, the emotional response to it first time, you know what I mean? It's like reading your favorite book, you read it and then you know about it. So anyway, I'm just gonna be doing mid-year freakout tag. You can see my writing is all everywhere, but anyway, so I don't want to keep you too long because my battery is low. And okay, so I am going to start with the first question. Best book of the year so far? I'll be going back and forth. So this is my favorite book of the year so far. It is so wonderful and I liked it very much. I really liked the character developments, the story, the emotion. It's quite a great book and it got awards. And the main thing that I got out from it is nature versus nurture and deciding for yourself what you really enjoy. So check this out. And next question, don't mind me, but it is, oh my gosh, I can't tell, but okay, I'm gonna just kind of list them off. Best sequel. You know what? I'm gonna say it's a weird one because I'm gonna explain. Sorry, this will be worth your time. So you see these two? Well, this one came out last year, and I made a review that never made the light of day, but I read in it, and it's very interesting. So I took anthropology class last year, and there was an idea of how you can't judge a group of people and judge the whole people, you know? So the Nemoidians, they're targeted as the bad ones, the corrupt ones, only because of the select few. So a republic doesn't see them as people or good people, or you know, it's very fascinating to see that. And Jedi are supposed to embrace other people and be willing to, you know, be comforted. But sometimes ideas or beliefs or prejudices just it's tough. So this is the best sequel because in this book there was this knighting ceremony that came very too soon because of the war that started the Clone Wars because of the Separatists and the Republic. So this one is very, very interesting. It brings that point. As you can see, we have our main character who is a Jedi and she wants to do all her best job. She wants to do best. But after an incident, she is shunned and not appreciated. Her name is Iskata Karas, and I will be talking to you more about her later in the video. So don't mind me, your seconds are worth it. It's just there's a stack and it's a lot. So we have, all right, so new release you want to read. That is a very interesting one, and I'm gonna say Fourth Wing. And I'm thinking a new release that I really want to read that has a beautiful cover. You guess it. Pineapple Street by Jenny Jackson. And I know this might be out of order, but this is a really, really beautiful cover that I bought. And I watched an interview on Barnes & Noble when I was hooked. And I afterwards bought it. So I haven't finished it, but hey, it's contemporary fiction. So anticipated book. Oh my. Well, I would say this new release, gotta say, I was blown away, but I put it at 4 stars. There were some moments where I enjoyed it the most. The ending, the beginning, sort of the middle, you know, I honestly got her, but she was so emotionally stuck in a loop, per se. She was broken, more broken, and she was very confusing, and honestly, I get it. It's about mental health. And our author, Delia S. Dawson, well, she's neurodivergent just like me. And I have OCD and autism, but it just shows that there is more to it, like PTSD, you know, or traumaticness. It was too much. And there's some interesting stuff. So if you want to read this, it's a great book. It's a beautiful, beautiful book. Cover. Biggest disappointment. Well, it's not what you expected. Let's put it that way. Lore. You see this book here? It is very fascinating. It has a twist of how, I believe it's Greek gods, where they did something weird and Zeus just punished them, like in the Trials of Apollo, but much worse. Where they are like Hunger Games. And that's interesting. But it was very intense. It got more and more dramatic. A lot of plot twists. And I would have liked more book. It felt a little rushed, maybe. It was a big book, but it was entertaining, that's for sure. And even though it was stressful, I kept on going. It's that kind of book. Yeah, it's that kind of book. There is mosquitoes and everything, but I'm not gonna stop. And I know that I'm running out of time, so, not really, but I could take as much time as I need, but my parents keep telling me that my videos have to cut it, or no one's gonna watch it, but I told them there's videos like 16 minutes and people watch it. Maybe it's the font, maybe it's the thumbnail, and I don't have the thumbnail ability, and I don't ever will have. Well, biggest surprise. That's a hard one to say, but I'll give you one that is a big surprise, that's for sure. This one right here. So we have City Spies by James Ponti, and I admire this book very much for its different take on spy activity, and I really like it. I'm really liking the characters and how fun. It's like, it could be for any audience perhaps, because it's not too violent, but it has enough crazy stuff going on. But it's very fascinating in the nuances of people, and it's going to be a great series, and I know I could read it, but I have so much time, and I rather read standalones or books that are just standing on its own, so I can continue with them and not worry about buying books or continuing in my mind as a movie reader kind of thing. So obviously that's that. So new author that I really like, favorite new author is James Ponti. James Ponti is the new author that I like. And I will tell you that the most beautiful book that I received this year Gallant. You just gotta see Gallant. I just want to read it, and I got a sticker with it.